Hey guys, welcome back. It's been quite a while, and yeah, I just wanted to sit down and film a little, kind of get ready with me. I just got out of the shower, and I got this thing on to keep my hair out of my face, and its ears flop, and I really like it. Yeah, so I'm gonna do just like a little skincare get ready. Hi, by the way, welcome, Bear Scare Beauty. Follow me on Instagram, Blue Sky, because fuck Twitter, and then Twitch also. And for those of you who don't know, I'm a professional makeup artist and have been since 2016, and I'm also a licensed esthetician as well. So, you got that. Started a new job. Something is sticking in my craw, which, if anybody knows me, happens a lot. I'm also autistic. Fun times, and like my special interest or whatever just happens to be skincare, makeup, special effects. Just kind of why I do those things for a living now. We're gonna talk about it. Okay, so I'm just gonna start. This is the Innisfree Lotion Tonique Réducteur des Pores Rocher Volcanis Volcanic PHA Pore Refining Toner. You gotta shake it up. It actually has volcanic ash in it, which I think is cool. Good source of both sulfur and then some silicates and stuff that really help absorb oil, as well as like kind of stop acne and acne spreading bacteria. I'm also drinking tea. And I'm also gonna spill tea. Because I'm a gay millennial. Okay. I really like this product. I've only used it a couple of weeks now. Much better than the ordinary milky toners. That sucked so much. It left my face feeling so like greasy and heavy, but then like tight, and it didn't really exfoliate like it said it would. And then I like this. PHAs are just much more gentle on the skin. The molecule size is bigger than AHAs, alpha hydroxy, like glycolic acid, so it doesn't penetrate as deep. A little more surface exfoliation. Like I said, it has the volcanic ash, silicates to absorb oil, as well as sulfur in it to kind of stop the spread of bacteria, antimicrobial. Very nice. Okay, speaking of this, Innisfree, one of those like natural, clean brand. I don't give a fuck about that. That means nothing. Marketing terms mean nothing. You are being lied to. That's what's stuck in my craw right now. Okay. Where I work, there's a few people that have been coming in looking for a specific brand. I don't really know much about this brand other than they are being pushed heavily on TikTok by influencers. Influencers who are paid to push them. The Snail Rescue by Peach Slices, still one of my all-time favorite, like hydrating, kind of hyaluronic acid alternative serums, even though snail mucin has hyaluronic acid in it. Anyways, so this brand is clean, vegan, organic, right? All the things I really don't care about. I just care if it works. If it's all those things and it works, great. Vegan, I get, right? So it claims to be all those things. I'm looking at the product, and on it, it says contains bioretinol. Nowhere on the product does it say what that bioretinol is. It just says it is a plant-based retinol alternative, but it still calls it a retinol. Not like Bakuchiol, which is a retinol alternative that just says retinol alternative or has retinol-like action. Right? It does not say that. It calls itself a bioretinol, which would imply it's vitamin A. All retinol is vitamin A, right? I spent 4.5 goddamn hours trying to find on the ingredient list what its bioretinol is. It's not listed anywhere. There's no like bioretinol asterisk, and then there's like the asterisk next to the ingredient so you can look it up and know what it is. No. I went to social media finally after like 4.5 hours and just started like adding them. I'm like, hey guys, what is this? I want to know what this is. Because if it's like a plant extract that contains vitamin A, then hey, it's going to have some retinol-like activity, whatever, all the same precautions as retinol. There's some studies that might suggest now that you don't have to be like super careful going out in the sun with retinol. I'm not going to push that because I truthfully don't know. All the research I still find says causes excess sun sensitivity, right? They finally get back to me after several hours and they're like, hey, it's called Renaseed, which is I'll put it up here somewhere. That's what it is in formula, but nowhere on their website, on the product box, in their literature, anywhere does it label it as the bioretinol in the product. So you would never know. It is not a retinol, it is not a vitamin A, it does not have vitamin A in it. It is a phytopeptide with some anti-aging potential, and the research that I was able to find is also not really there. It just suggests that it does what almost every other peptide does, or hexapeptide or acetylpeptide does, right? So it has little research that I could find, right? I'm not saying it's not there, I'm just saying I could not find it after several hours of looking. So there's that. Gonna move on. This is just the Inculist Caffeine Eye Cream. Not my fave, but it's fine. It's hydrating. It makes the skin feel a little like tighter, tauter, whatever. Doesn't really do a lot for discoloration, etc., etc., etc. Okay, now that brings me to another point. I've found a lot of brands are now coming up with phyto, with bio, in front of phytomucin, phytoretinol, right? Nowhere are they labeling what that means. They're not labeling the ingredient, they're not giving you an acid. Phytoretinol, it's a plant extract form of vitamin A. Things like that, or like bakuchiol, right? Say what it is. These are marketing terms that are disingenuous, like misleading, and it makes it hard to actually look at what the product and figure out what it is, right? If somebody has a sensitivity or an allergy to vitamin A, or I know somebody that's allergic to vitamin E, so tocopherol, anything vitamin E, any vitamin E esters, and they're doing that with vitamin E now too, so they just can't use a fuck ton of products because oh my god, what did they say? It was pseudo-tocopherol ester or something like that was in one of them, and it's like, okay, if it's pseudo-tocopherol, it's fake vitamin E, but it is still also a vitamin E, it's just from a different source. So why don't you just name it that source and say it's a source of vitamin E? So they can't use a lot of products because people have these naming conventions. Another one, phyto, from plant-based, phytoretinol. Okay, so it's a plant-based retinol, but it didn't label it. It didn't label what that plant extract was. It was just in there. So it was some random plant extract, and then in that, their phytoretinol compound was like the full name, included bakuchiol. So it's like, okay, cool, bakuchiol, I wonder if that's what it is. No, there was an actual retinol in it, but it wasn't labeled. So you can't actually know what the retinoid or retinol is because they are not telling you. This is bothering me. All right, I'm gonna move on to a bakuchiol booster. This is Farmhouse Fresh. Retinol alternative, bakuchiol, niacinamide, vitamin C, black opal basil. The black opal basil, I truly don't know what it's supposed to do. It's like, oh, it's a natural plant antioxidant. It's fine. I like it. I think it does what it says it's going to do. The only issue is it doesn't do a lot more, and for the price, I would never buy it again. I did get it for free. Everything I've tried from Farmhouse Fresh, I've actually liked though. So, once again, one of those brands that, oh, we're clean, we're natural, we're organic. if that matters to you, they're a brand that works. So you can always look in them. I will say they are a little overpriced. They do something else that bugs me too, where they labeled their sodium hyaluronate or sodium PCH, which is a form of hyaluronic acid, is skin identical. Yeah, no shit, it's skin identical. It's hyaluronic acid. The skin produces hyaluronic acid. That's just what's in it. This is a very negative video. I'm sorry. I just needed to get it off my chest because it's very annoying that these brands, these companies are just using these marketing terms to obfuscate what is in their product but not actually clearly labeled. It's almost like there's not very good regulations. Okay, I'm gonna end it. This is the Peach Slices Oil Control Mattifying Moisturizer, niacinamide, zinc, pine bark, green tea. Green tea is good for balancing the skin, same with niacinamide. Zinc, good oil absorber, skin calming. Pine bark, really good, like anti-acne oil absorber. I like this moisturizer. I don't know if I would repurchase it though. I think their skin spray from this same line does a better job at keeping me relatively oil-free all day. And I'm gonna finish, this is the Topicals Slick Solve Mint Lip Balm. I tried this a little while ago, I really liked it. It was between this and the Summer Fridays. I don't know, the Summer Fridays just felt like not substantial enough, where this has some body to it. It has like some plushness to the bulk, so it sticks longer. It is a little sticky though. Normally I use Aquaphor, but for whatever reason, the past like 6 months, Aquaphor hasn't been making my lips hydrated, or, you know, keeping them hydrated. So it's like, are we as a species developing an immunity to petrochemicals? Probably not, but that's terrifying to think of. Anyways, in conclusion, this is more for like companies than consumers. Label your shit better. I don't want to have to do a deep dive every time you put phyto in front of something or bio in front of something, and it's like, it literally is not that thing. It's not in the formula. It isn't a form of the thing you put bio in front of. It's like a completely whole other thing that's like, it's been shown to have some similar effects. I hate it. I hate it. Label your shit better. Okay, cool. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, follow me on Instagram, Blue Sky, because fuck Twitter, and Twitch. I'll upload whenever. I'm probably going to be filming a couple other videos today, but yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye.